There's a new number 1 in the 247 Sports 2018 player rankings, but it wasn't an easy choice. Our J. Barrett was set to move into that spot in the updated 2018 player ranking. Then the 247 Sports staff laid eyes on Cameron Reddish at the National Hoops Festival this past weekend, and the 6'8" wing prospect made his case, scoring 87 points in 2 games and showing improvement in various areas. Reddish, a 6'8" wing that signed in the fall with Duke, has always had the talent, upside and potential to be the No. 1 prospect in the class, but he had never quite put it all together or showed himself as a true consistent competitor. Perhaps that's a harsh way to say it, but the questions were legitimate. Over the weekend, Reddish answered the questions. He dove on the floor for loose balls, played with energy on both ends of the floor and showed off an improved stroke from a long range, pumping in 14 of 22 attempts from 3 in 2 games. Reddish has very good size for the position, impressive athletic ability and the potential to excel on both ends of the floor. A good ball handler, Reddish is creative off the bounce, is a talented finisher and a playmaker with the ball in his hands. Reddish's shot making is notable as well. His shot mechanics are good and he has quite a bit of potential as a shooter and scorer. Westtown PA. School coach Seth Berger told 247 Sports that his star player lives in the gym, including 2 individual workouts a day. Reddish said he's spent hours working to improve his shot and he's been motivated by trying to get to know 1, of course, because I can do everything at a high level, he said when asked if he thinks he's the best prospect. I feel like I'm a great teammate, a good person to be around, and I just feel like no one is better than me. That was the motivation on Saturday, he added. I was like, this is a great stage for me to be on. Competition stiff for number 1. Obviously the competition for the top spot was stiff. Our J. Barrett, Reddish's future teammate at Duke, was in the running, and Zion Williamson was certainly in the conversation. A 6'6" skilled scorer, Barrett is an aggressive shot maker and a proven winner, that catapulted Canada to a gold medal in the U19 World Cup by averaging 21.6 points, 8.3 rebounds and 4.6 assists a game. He's versatile, can guard multiple positions and is a battle-test proven winner, both in high school and in international competition. Williamson certainly has his strengths as well. A trio, the Spartanburg SC High Star is easily the most athletic, and quite frankly is one of the best athletes I've scouted. At 6'7", 265 pounds, Williams is built like a tank, has potential as a rebounder and is terrific in transition. All 3 prospects have their advantages, and there are 4 or 5 months until the 247 Sports staff has to make a final call on the top prospect in the class, but for now Reddish takes over at No. 1. Oregon signee Bol and uncommitted Romeo Langford round out the updated top 5. E.J. Montgomery made one of the most significant moves in the rankings, jumping to No. 6, while Anfernee Simons, Nasser Little, Trey Jones and Darius Bazley all landed in the top 10. Other notes: perimeter players are the strength of the 2018 recruiting class. 6 point guards, a pair of combination guards, 2 shooting guards and 6 small forwards, ranking in the top 25 of the updated 247 Sports player rankings. This is a particularly bad post player class, especially at the top of the list. Just 12 center prospects rank in the top 100, one of which is an international prospect, Matthias, who signed with Stanford. Just 2 of those 2 are still available, Moses Brown and Brian Penn Johnson. Just 16 players ranked in the top 100 are still available. The list includes Zion Williamson, Romeo Langford, Anfernee Simons, Jordan Brown, Javon Quinterly, Emmett Williams, Moses Brown, E.J. Montgomery, Brian Penn Johnson, Courtney Ramey, Kevon Moore, Tiger Campbell, Jarris Hamilton, Jaron Brooks, Sam Froling and Myrion Jones. 247 Sports analyst Brian Snow wrote a deep dive into how the conferences shake out on this list. The ACC currently has commitments from the most 5-star prospects with 6 and the second most top 247 prospects with 31. The Big Ten landed the most prospects on the 247 Sports player rankings with 39. Duke has landed the most 5-star prospects with 3, Reddish, Barrett and Trey Jones. All 3 rank among the top 9 players in the 2018 class.